Okay, folks, we got Byron Tucker and James McCormick out here with Digging History in Mason County. We had a great day today. We're both pretty dirty and filthy here, and we're cleaning some stuff up. So we're just gonna go over some of the finds of the day. And I'm gonna go first here. I usually let Byron go first, but he's got some real cool stuff over there, and we'll save that for last. So over here you'll see some of the iron stuff that we found. Now some of you guys used to rub skull. This is probably a 90s, early 90s, late 1980s skull can, but I picked it up and took it out of there with me. Found this thing right here. This is a newer clamp that goes down for like a window, like a storm window. This right here was a little fitting that probably came off something that was steam or hydraulic. Dug this little jewel up here, and it's actually part of a container of some sort. Pretty old, probably late 1800s. This I'm not really sure of, still got to clean it up, but it kind of looks like a dial for something. So that'll be a cool thing to clean up. And this was a piece of brass. And then I dug this up, and these are not that old, but I remember putting these in, you know, and so they're not too old, but I think most of them went out in the 70s. And then I found this is a top for a container. It could be one of those old Merry Widows, Three Merry Widows condom container or something. I don't know. Found a couple of washers, probably off of an old buckboard wagon. This right here, this looks like a knuckle off of maybe something like a wheel fitting on a carriage or something like that. Maybe even a Model T Ford. This I'm not sure of. Some sort of a piece of brass, but it was cool, so we got it out of there. This little jewel right here looks like some sort of a handle. Not sure what that came off of. Now this is a really old handle off of either a ladle. Could have been a fork, but I'm going to guess that it was a ladle, a spoon. And you could see where it used to have wood that was attached to it right here. So this is really, really old stuff. So we'll probably clean that up and try to preserve it. Now over here, you'll find, I made a little bit of a video about this. This is a hot plate, came off of an old wood burning stove. And I told you we were out last week, and actually my wife found a handle that goes in here that lifts this thing up, so it's cool. And I'm gonna clean this up. And some people like to paint these and put murals and stuff on them, so that's a nice find. And it hangs right up really nice. So you got this side right here, and what they do is they'll paint a picture on this and it hangs up, really nice on the wall. I'm gonna save that other stuff up at the top because I just think that's cool. Some rifle shells, 30-06, 30-30, an old butt off of a light bulb. Found this really old lock near a school site. That was cool. Found some newer stuff. We found a watch. We also found a bag full of drug paraphernalia that we have to get turned into the police. We're not going to show you that. Then, I found this. I don't know what that was. Probably the Mothman.
Yeah.
So I found this jewel right here. It's brass. No idea what it is, but it looks like it went on a piece of wood because it looks like these are nail holes or something here. I'll put that over here. Okay. So, I go out and I'm telling you, I found this fired 3-ring bullet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Out here, I find them everywhere. That's why they call me the bullet magnet. Found this piece of lead. This is strange looking. I don't know. It's got some kind of a design on the back. There could have been a campsite here. This could have been somebody fiddling around making chess pieces. This could be a chess piece where they cut a bullet down. Who knows? You see the coins there. Now, don't get too excited about them coins because we don't know exactly what they are yet. But we don't want to get Corbett really upset because he's not out here with us. And we both found some coins and some really old stuff. So anyways, there's a nickel and some pennies, and we'll clean them up. I think we've got some wheat pennies in here, but I also think we've got some tokens. And then this is some kind of a piece of lead, and it's got a hole in it. So I got to clean that out, but the hole goes all the way through. Found some really nice little buckles. This right here was off of a set of suspenders. I find these often. And, you know, these are from the 1800s. And then this one right here, you know, this is a strap button. It could have come off of an old military helmet. You know, those guys brought them home from World War I. We were at a site where there was a World War I veteran that lived there. So might have come off of his helmet. Then I found this little jewel right here, which looks like an old hair barrette. And then I dug these up, and I don't usually keep them, but I cleaned these up. And I thought these were cool. These right here are lids off of old milk containers. So you can read, you know, I think it's Holtenizer, Holt something, milk. And then this one right here, this one was really cool. Unrolled this thing, and it's Griffin lotion cream. I'm going to have to look this up. It's the cold cream for the shoes. So basically, because it says on there, neutral for all leather, all shades, also patch leather. So, you know, this right here is how they clean their shoes. And then this is an old toothpaste container. A lot of you guys have probably found those. I try to clean them off and see what's on it. Now, we'll go over here to Byron Tucker. Yes, sir, go right ahead.
Here was a cool little thing, a little hatchet. I don't know if it'd be a child's hatchet or just a small hatchet in general. Then a regular pocket knife. That makes about 15 or 16 pocket knives I found.
I find the bullets, you find the knives.
Yeah. Then here's an odd little thing that I'll have to clean up and see what it is. Who knows? And then this was interesting. It has ONT on it, and I'll just have to look that up. Got a buffalo nickel, and this is probably a penny, but can't tell anything about it. And here was a little piece of jewelry, little tiny piece. It's decorative, and it's got where the clasp was on the back of it. It's still got the hook for the needle.
Let me turn that around. Let's look on the front of that again, because if you remember, okay, so something was in the middle right there.
Yeah, there was something decorative in there because that's depressed right there. And
if you remember, I found that pin that looked like an artillery shell.
Yep.
And that turned out to be a German stick pin. Unbelievable. Down here.
And here's possibly the back of a button. Looks like it's got some numbers or letters on it. Can't tell anything about it. And there was a piece of lead, a couple pieces of lead.
Button.
And
got your button there too, didn't you?
Yeah. Got this little button.
Now those are probably from, they could be anywhere from the 1800s to the early 1920s. So we stumbled onto a good spot today.
Yeah.
And we didn't really even get a hit at that hard.
No, definitely have to come back.
And so now Byron also found some iron stuff as well, and we just only had so much room on the back of this car, so so we're gonna head home. But anyways, remember folks, you can't find us sitting on the couch. Corbett, we missed you again. We missed you again. We love you, buddy. We hope you're feeling better. Happy birthday to you tomorrow. It's gonna be Corbett's birthday. So that's April 18th. He'll be 95 years old.
You think he's 95? He acts like he is.
All right, folks, have a good day, and remember to watch us on Digging History.